Here we go, really quick video on something very helpful for travel. I've not actually done this before. I kind of have. Let me explain. This is the Space Saver Vacuum Seal Travel Bag, I guess you can call it, or you can call it just a vacuum bag. What's the gimmick? Well, it's a bag, and it has a little kind of a valve right there. And you basically put your clothes in and you vacuum out all the air. And what you're left with is, this is my backpack. Almost looks like beef jerky. Just really odd beef jerky. But yeah, it's all vacuum sealed. So I have a few things in here. This is one I did earlier. And I can take off the plunger and just push the button. I don't even know how to. I should have read the instructions. We go to the end here. And just open it like you would a Ziploc bag. 2 layers. There we go. So the bag is now unzipped. And I put some slacks in there, some shirts in there, socks, undergarments in there, more shirts in there, some more socks in there. And yeah, so in the end, was that in there too? Yeah, all this. So if I had all this just in my backpack, I could, but that takes significantly more space. So this is why I wanted something like this, because the bottom line is if you can not check a bag, that's cool. If you can avoid the overheads, that's even better, because then you can get on the plane as late as you want. You don't have to worry about them filling up. And lately, it's been getting worse. I've been seeing the overheads fill up, and I'm like, oh man. I try to, if the trip is short enough and I can work it, I just bring the backpack, put it under the seat. So it's an under the seat one, and it can be kind of tight sometimes, but it'll fit. So yeah, so all you have to do, bags. Now the bags come in different sizes. I got 3 small ones. This is the small one. And then you just put all your stuff in there. There's a little clip. It goes across the top. Still, you figure all this out. It's very easy. One thing I did learn is not to, shirts can be different sizes. Like this is a shirt, it's like cotton, and it crumples up very small. It's a nice shirt. I think it's Vans or something. This is the same shirt, really. I mean, it's a t-shirt, but the fabric is significantly thicker, and I would say it's like 3 times. I could get 3 or 4 of these in one. So also, you still want to pick clothes that are going to be space saving. So I'm going, my next trip is going to be like London, and it's going to be hopefully warm. I will have one item that could keep me warm if it does cool off, but overall I want to pick items, even socks. I mean, I demoed it with these big socks. I don't even want to bring, this is almost a whole different video, but it'll help for something like this. These big socks, they work great, they're nice, but you can only wear them like once, maybe twice before you gotta wash them. But you can get the same deal. It covers your foot, it's a sock, but these little guys, short socks, are smallish. Not that much smaller, but they are smaller. In fact, there's even this little guy I got. These are from Uniqlo. But yeah, so I want to buy more of this stuff and bring it. So if I get this and I put them all in the bag, I don't think I even showed you how the bag works, but I will. That's not my bag. I keep telling you, that's not my bag. And I do want to start it open, make it cast faster. Okay, so I was going to try and make sure I didn't mix these, but I think I did. So I put the stuff in there, and let's just say we've got a bunch of and obviously, the better you put them in, the better results you have. And then I slip up the seal there. For something like this, I kind of have to think, do I want it to be, because as soon as it starts freezing in place, you'll have a lot less opportunity to refold and wash it. So anyway, get the thing down. Make sure this is tight. And then you got the seal in front. It comes, so now you can use a vacuum, and if you got a vacuum, why not? But if you don't have a vacuum, then okay, I think I got most of the air out. And seal the cap on. whole thing is nice, and it'll fit a lot better than it did before. So yeah, that's what these things are good for. I mean, you can use it for other things too. You could like store your towels or pillows or comforters for the winter, or sweaters, things like that. There's a lot, and it'll protect them against insects and all that. But for me, it's about travel, and it's about just being able to get the under the seat bag, so I don't have to carry any sort of other luggage. So then the clothes are the things that actually take the most space. That's why I'm focused on the clothes right now. So hope that helps. The only thing is I got to bring this along with me, of course, because the hotels probably don't have vacuum cleaners that I can use. But that's fine. This is light, and it'll take a little extra space, but not a problem. Anyway, they're all kind of the same, so I don't know if there's a lot of difference between them, but I use the Space Saver. Seems to work fine so far, but I'll update in case it doesn't. All right.